Yeah, my name is Jane. I live in Hampton Hill, which is near Richmond on the outskirts of southwest London. And I have glaucoma. When I was born, my mother used to say to people, "I hope she doesn't have my eyes or my feet." And everyone used to think that was very amusing. And I'm very lucky. I have perfect eyesight and very nice feet. Until about 50 years ago or so, when I went to my local optician just for a general checkup. And they discovered I had high pressure in my eyes. I was then referred to quite a few people on the NHS and examined. And eventually I had laser treatment done on my eye in the hopes that this would reduce the pressure. After that, I used to go and see the consultant once a year. And he seemed quite happy with the fact that the pressure on my eyes was still on the high side of normal, but never really gave me a complete, thorough routine test. It was only when COVID happened that I suddenly realized that a year had gone past and I hadn't been consulted at all to go and have a check, that I started to get a bit worried. 6 months later, I still hadn't seen anybody. And when I eventually went to have a much more in-depth test at a different hospital, they discovered that there had been some deterioration. But that was a certainly very worrying time for me and made me think long and hard about, well, the importance of my eyesight and wanting to be checked regularly. OcuPlan have just given me a lot of confidence back over my eyes, and the thought that I can see somebody on a regular basis every 6 months or so, or even 3 times a year should I need to. I know that's an option. Going to the same person every time, getting to know somebody and them getting to know me. Well, it's just been marvelous. And I wouldn't have it any other way now. I always scroll down and see if there's a phone number. When it comes to anything I do, if there's a phone number, I think, oh yes, fantastic, I can speak to somebody. And there was a phone number and I phoned. Didn't have to hang on. Within a few seconds, somebody answered. Somebody spoke clearly and said, "Hello, OcuPlan, can I help?" Very friendly voice. And it was wonderful. And I told Sarah who it was, and marvelous Sarah, who's fantastic. I told her all about me and my condition and how I was very worried about the inconsistency of being seen on the NHS. And she talked me through all the various plans, totally like a friend. And it was very reassuring. Having lived with a mother with very bad eyesight, glaucoma, a detached retina she had, our life was full of talks of eyes all the time. She was always worried, always terrified she'd lose her sight. And that sort of was very much instilled in me. You can't take any chances on your eyesight, really, can you? So this is an affordable way to really make sure that you're seen regularly and that they can help you and keep an eye and on it and monitor you. And yes, very, very reassuring indeed. So yeah, OcuPlan, definitely. I really highly recommend it.